What's up, guys? Today I got something very simple for you. I'm just doing an oil change on the Jetta. Very simple. We do got a surprise guest, my dog Dixie. Look at the camera. Hey, Dixie. Look that way. Dixie. See? Pretty dog. But let's get into it. Alright, first thing you want to do when doing an oil change is jack up your car. So you're going to find the lift points. Samson, get out of here. Anyways, you're going to jack up the lift points, at the lift points, just like that. Then you get jack stands. Just like that. And you'll go over to the other side just like that, and I'll get back with you whenever I do that. Okay guys, once you get the car jacked up on jack stands and everything, you'll want to get underneath the car and find your oil pan, which is right here for me, and you'll just crack this loose, the drain plug, crack the drain plug loose, and then drain it into some sort of container. So I'll do that and get back with you whenever I finish that. So I got the oil draining, and while the oil is draining, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be changing the filter out. We'll open this, let the oil breathe so it can fully drain. But let's get to this. This one you have to grab and twist. However, it seals on there really tight, so I'm going to need both hands, so I'll get back with y'all here in a second. Alright, so once you get this loose, you can take it out and set that to the side somewhere. Set it back here so dogs don't get it. And then once you do that, me and my dad like to use peroxide bottles and cut them in half. And in the bottom half, we will throw the filter in there. Very oily in there. So, and then throw it in there just like that. That way you ain't getting oil everywhere. And we can throw this back here. But in your kit, you will get new gaskets. So you're going to want to take the oil filter cap and take off the old gaskets. I like to use a pick. Some people will use a knife. Some people can just grab it with their hands. I cannot, so I use a pick. But take these off. Ah. Just like that. And then tear into your new ones. Replace them just like that. Then what we'll be doing next is getting the new filter in there. You can actually go ahead and stick it on this just like that, and then I'll bring y'all up there to put this in. Alright, so once you get your new filter assembly, you can just stick it right back in there and twist it down until it stops. I like to go till I can't see the gasket anymore. This one's there we go. So it's on there. I think my oil still dripping, so I'll give it a little bit and I'll get back to y'all whenever I put the drain plug on. Alright guys, so before you do this step of filling it up, make sure you have the drain plug in. I've seen some stuff where people forget it and they pour all their oil everywhere, but make sure that's in there. You'll get your oil that's specified for your car. Get some sort of funnel. I use the other half of the peroxide bottle that I was talking about earlier, and it's a lot easier if you can pour it like this, because you don't get all the sloshing and stuff. See, it gets a pretty smooth stream, and we're just going to fill it up to the specified amount, which for my car is my car is 4.5 quarts, so let's get that. Probably that much is 5 quarts. So check it on the dipstick. The car is tilted back some. What, we jacked it? What? My dipstick thing just came out. That's ridiculous. What the heck? Gosh. Oh yeah, there's plenty full. Crap. Okay. So now that we got that full, get rid of this funnel here. Put this back on, and you should be good to go. So that's how to do an oil change. Pretty simple stuff, but needed something to get out this week. So I hope y'all have a good day.